Hello, Sag. How are you? I hope that this message is finding you all in good health and in good spirits. We're going to do a current energetic check-in, see what energy is currently affecting Sagittarius. This is going to be for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, as well as any of your ninth house placements. All right, Spirit. So what is the overall energy that is currently affecting Sagittarius? What or who? What's going on with Sagittarius' current energetic space right now? Ooh, so the fates. So whatever is taking place right now, whatever is going to come up and come out, it is fated. Like it is this is. I get Wheel of Fortune energy from this, so this is something that has to take place in accordance to the divine plan. Now here with Come to the Edge. Excuse me, Spirit, excuse me, Sag. I feel like what Spirit is trying to say here is that the current energy, it is requiring you to do something outside of your norm, take a risk, something like that. Let's see what major arcana is currently affecting Sagittarius. What's going on for Sag, Spirit? Yeah, wow, look what came out. I told you. The Fates was giving me like Wheel of Fortune. See, we come to the edge. Yeah, look. Sagittarius. There's some shit, there's some major shakeups going on right now. And I feel like that this major shakeup is getting you outside of your comfort zone right now. I feel like that, this has kind of been something this isn't the first time this message has come up. But I feel like that Sagittarius has kind of found themselves complacent and comfortable in that complacency. And even if you're not comfortable in that complacency, it's still like this energy of, at least I know what to expect here. And Spirit is like, well, that ain't why I put you there. I want you out of that. So let's see. What is the archetype that is currently affecting Sagittarius? The Knight of Cups. Ooh. Sag, because I seen it here. And I seen it faintly here. And I was like, but I'm not going to speak on it. I'm going to start with this one. You see, that's a blurred heart. And then on this Come to the Edge, those red rose petals, they're actually hearts. And then look at the archetype that's affecting you. The Knight of Cups. So this could have to do with your heart's desires, or this could have to do with a romantic partner. Okay, so let's see. Well, before I do that, I am going to do one thing. Let me see the energy. We know that the Knight of Cups. Let's see. What is the energy with this Knight of Cups, Spirit? What's the energy of this Knight of Cups before we jump into the tarot? Get as much detail as possible, guys. Okay. Okay. What's going on here, Spirit? I do feel like that. Let's see. I don't want to say that just yet. Give me a second, Sag. I promise I'll tell you in just a moment. So we have the Ten of Wands. I knew it. The Ace of Wands. I absolutely knew it. This isn't something brand spanking new. But it is something that you're very resistant to. Yep. So this very much so could be a person. I'm not gonna lie. And I feel like that this is a person, like, I don't feel like that this is someone that you've been romantic with before, but I do feel like that this is someone that is in your vicinity. But I feel like that there is some disharmony here, okay? There's some baggage. And if I could just be honest, I feel like with the Ten of Wands being the first card out, I feel like that this bulk of the baggage that's being held on to could come from Sagittarius' energy. And that's that complacency. Give me just a second. Sorry, y'all. My air fryer went off. Okay, so here's what I'm getting. I do, like I said, I do feel like that Sagittarius is, this complacency does have a lot to do with the baggage that you're carrying. It's almost as if it's like you refuse to discard some of these things because A, they've protected you at one point in time. B, they're all that you know. But with the Ace of Wands being the situation here, there's definitely a new opportunity that is on offer for you. But I got some trust issues here. And what I'm really feeling from this Knight of Cups, I do feel like that the universe is trying to bring around an energy. And I do. I feel like that it's an emotion. Like I feel like that this energy is going to be, it has the potential to be emotionally fulfilling. However, I just feel like the Sagittarius, with everything that has happened up until this moment, there are some trust issues. There are some, questioning everything and looking at everything with a side eye. And this is a cause for self-care for sure. With the Queen of Pentacles being here in this what's not being seen position, I'm going to go ahead and call this there's a need to do some self-care. But your advice from the universe is to join forces with this person. There is someone that you're being asked to join forces with, but there is a need to choose wisely. Be mindful of the options that you're going after. Because I must admit, I smell some conflict here. Or why else would the Tower be here, right? My camera's acting up. I hope my computer doesn't shut off. The Queen of Swords. See, the Queen of Swords cuts away things that no longer serve her. And this is laying right on top of that Ten of Wands, which is really showing up for Sagittarius. So there's definitely a need for Sagittarius to cut away some things that are no longer serving you so that you can look at this new opportunity with a clearer perspective and see more hope in it. Yeah, see, Sagittarius has got this Five of Pentacles mindset because there's some trust issues here. Sag been left out in the cold one too many times. See, I don't like that now. Because when I was looking at the Queen of Pentacles and I was like, there's a need for self-care, I was smelling a whiff of a commitment. There's a commitment here. The Hierophant is falling off right on top of this Queen of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune is here. And there goes that Five of Wands. I definitely do feel like that there's another connection here. And I'm honestly, I don't feel like that the new person is attached. Like, I don't feel like the new person is attached to anyone. I feel like that this other thing is what the baggage that Sagittarius is carrying around. Because there is some type of loyalty to something that has to come to an end in order for you to be able to join forces with this energetic space that's coming in. And this energetic space that's coming in, it is offering something beautiful. But it's not until you take the leadership position, take the head of the table as it pertains to looking at this, feeling like I feel like you've been left out in the cold a lot. I definitely feel like you've been iced out of a community. Six of Pentacles, yeah. You do have what it takes. You have the ability to change the dynamic inside of some type of partnership here. You do. However, it does require you to jump into your heart space. The Tower. It's like It's the last card out too, guys. And it's on top of the Six of Pentacles and the Lovers. So it's time to make a choice. Somebody's got a choice. And this choice could come in just as you decide to walk away. Like someone's final decision could come in just as you, like, it's like someone sees you are really walking away, or you see that somebody's really walking away. Then I feel like someone's finally ready to make a decision that should have been made a long time ago. A lot of majors here. A lot of strong majors too. The Hierophant, the Death card, the Tower, the Lovers, and the Emperor. And that's just out of the Tarot deck. We have the Six. Ooh. I definitely feel like Sagittarius has the power is in Sagittarius' hands. It's your move. Sagittarius has the move to balance this out. And yeah, there's some type of leap of faith that you're being called to take. Nothing but majors. Yeah, I think it's time to start planning. Like it's time to. What's coming back around is the thing that has kept you complacent. Is what I'm feeling. What's coming back around is something that has been keeping you complacent, but it's like you're comfortable in that. You know that. And if it's a person, you know the way they fart smells, you know the way they tick. You don't want to take the energy and the time to get to know somebody else. And because of that, the universe is coming in to blow a tower so that you can really go in a healthier way. What's the outcome of this? It's like I feel like that if you decide to, you put the work in, you learn the lessons, and you decide to fight for something, it's an ending on either side of that. It's an ending on either side of that. Whereas if you look at this Five of Pentacles, this scarcity mindset, this fear of financial hardship, fear of abandonment, whatever it is, if you take a look at that and decide to cut that away, I do feel like that you realize something powerful about you, and it allows you to turn the wheel and balance things out. And I do feel like that it leads you into a more healing connection person. What's the likely outcome of this situation for Sag Spirit? You go like the Lover's card at the bottom of the deck. We got the Six of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Empress. I feel like that you are just able to find your, this particular Six of Wands is labeled victory. I do feel like that there's victory here, but I feel like that it's like realizing that you can't go work on something with someone that you're being offered an opportunity with is going to hurt. But I feel like that it's going to allow you to see that you said, you deserve better. You know you deserve better. And so somebody's coming in to show you that not only do you deserve better, but that you can, it's obtainable. It's obtainable. Accelerated motion, love begins, spiritual wisdom, or spiritual strength. In the Lover's card. So whatever this connection that's coming in towards you, it is going to accelerate. It's like it's opening up your heart space. It's going to be the love that you looked for. So I do feel like that you're walking away from something and walking into something else that is going to be absolutely fulfilling, but it just may not feel good, Sagittarius. I'm just being honest. It may not feel good. It may not feel good. Spirit, tell me why I won't. Ooh, save. Why is it feeling like it's not going to feel good? What is that? because it's going to require some self-control. It's going to require some self-control. There's some chaos. There's some fighting going around you. Restrictions. Some type of restriction, something that you're being closed off from is walking you into your new life. Whatever it is that you're being restricted from, it cannot go into your new life with you, and you're not happy about that. Yeah, you're not happy about that. Someone, side note, there could be someone that is losing a child, and my condolences go to you if that is for you. I am seeing, if that is your story, I am seeing the birth of another child. I am seeing a rainbow baby. I am seeing a rainbow baby. There's some, look, we've got clouds and rainbow. So there are definitely some things that are happening that are blocking out your hope, that are distracting you from seeing the rainbow. When I see this card, rainbow, you see how pretty that picture is? If you do have children, while that picture is very beautiful, imagine the cleanup that was left behind after that beautiful art was created by a child. Either one of the arts, honestly, there was a cleanup left in order to get that beautiful rainbow picture and done and put on the refrigerator. There was a mess left behind, and I feel like that you're in the middle of the mess, and so the cleanup doesn't seem fair, doesn't seem fun, but when it's time to hang that picture up, it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. It's going to require some patience. It's going to require you to take a chance. But you got this. All right, Sag. I hope the mailman's coming. Some mail. You may be getting a message, guys. All right, Sag. I pray this message offered you some guidance on your journey. If this message resonated, we would appreciate that thumbs up down below. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, guys, let's choose peace. Love and light, Sag.